What's the tragic backstory behind Old Bay seasoning? The inventor's life before he created it. Old Bay seasoning is a seasoning blend whose entire list of spices is not made public, but we do know it contains at least pepper, celery salt, paprika, and a dash of mystery, which is probably cumin. It was invented by Gustav Bruin in Baltimore, who opened up a spice shop called the Baltimore Spice Company across the street from the fish market, so all the crab mongers would come to his shop to pick out seasonings for their crabs before he thought, why don't I just sell my own pre-made seasoning blend so that these crab mongers don't have to spend so much time picking out their own, stinking up my shop. With so much seasoning competition out there, he decided to make his own unnecessarily complicated, adding spices you wouldn't normally associate with crabs like nutmeg and cardamom, so that not only would the flavoring stand out, but it would also be impossible to rip off, and it actually all worked well together. Like if you mixed all the sodas together at a fountain and Coca-Cola actually started selling it. He called it Delicious Brand Shrimp and Crab Seasoning, but someone correctly told him that that was terrible, so he renamed it after the Baltimore Steam Packet Company line, which ran boats between Baltimore and Norfolk, or as it was more commonly known, the Old Bay line. It was an immediate hit when it came out in 1939, and crabs have never been safe from seasoning since. But the inventor, Gustav Bruin's life didn't always go so smoothly. Born in Germany in 1893, his original spice store in Frankfurt started losing business in the 30s due to one fact about him: he was Jewish. The Nazi Party encouraged Germans to boycott Jewish businesses, and things got so bad that he applied to immigrate to the US. But 2 days before his scheduled departure, he became a victim of Kristallnacht, a coordinated Nazi attack on Jewish property and businesses, and shortly after was sent to Buchenwald, where he spent 16 days before his family was able to bribe officials to get him released. After this, he immediately got out of Germany for good, but this experience spurred him to pay it forward by actively hiring refugees of all nationalities to help them get a leg up in America, all thanks to a spice blend he made for crabs, which aren't even kosher. My review? How do you rate a seasoning? If you're like me, you just eat a big spoonful of it, and let me tell you, it's overwhelming. Every part of your tongue will activate with this stuff. It's both sweet and savory and has a nice little kick, but it's really salty. But eaten on things like it's meant, it really does work. And it's kind of a seasoning that works well on anything you're eating. So my rating out of 5 spices is 4.1.